Good morning, everyone. Zikday here. Welcome to the domain. We're going to start off by doing ESO today and going to be creating a new character from scratch. All that fun stuff. With ESO, the first page for your character here, you'll pick your class. Um, if you have ESO Plus or all the expansions, you'll have access to everything. If you do not have ESO Plus or all the expansions, I believe you'll get the Dragon Knight, the Sorcerer, the Nightblade, and the Templar. Warden, I think, was included with Morrowind, and you may have it. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then the Necromancer was the Skyrim expansion, and Arcanist was um, Necrom that just came out for console last June, I believe. So I do have ESO Plus. I also have all the expansions except for Gold Road coming later this year. This year being 2024. Um, but yeah, we are going to do a warden, I believe. Wardens are defenders of the green, master storytellers whose nature tales become magical reality. They wield frost spells against enemies and summon animals to aid them. It's a good class. We're going to be whether you're male or female doesn't really matter. Um, then you'll pick your alliance. Most of my characters are in Ebonheart Pact, but for the sake of this series, and I'm going to go with the Almeri Dominion. And my next character that I pick will be part of the Daggerfall Covenant. There's the reason why I do that or will do that is because there are sky shards that are only available in Cyrodiil. There's like 45 or 48 of them, and you have to go to each of the different alliances. And I've already collected all of Ebonheart's. So it's easier for me to get the Almeri Dominion ones if I have an Almeri Dominion character than it is if I'm in Ebonheart because you gotta go deep into that territory. Um, if you're just starting out with ESO or Elder Scrolls Online, you will have a situation where if you're just starting out, what alliance you pick will determine which characters you can play as well. Um, if you're just starting out, Almeri Dominion has access to the Breton, the Dark Elf, and the High Elf. The Ebonheart Pact has access to the Red Guard, the Nord, and the Wood Elf. And then the Daggerfall Covenant has access to the Orc, the Argonian, and the Khajiit. Real quick, the Argonians are faster swimmers. They get swim speed. If you're going to be doing a lot of swimming, it's recommended. It's recommended that you go with an Argonian if you're going to be doing a lot of swimming. They have a pack in the shop called Any Race, Any Alliance. I do own that, so I can be any race and go into the Almeri Dominion. Imperial is also it was a pre-order bonus for the deluxe edition when the game first launched on console. I do have that as well. Um, so there's that. Uh, Wardens, real quick, are good healers. I don't normally play a healer. I play a DD or damage dealer, DPS, for you other MMO lovers. Um, and this will also, the race will tell you, like, for the orc, the racial skills of the orc reflect their native harsh mountain environment, giving them bonuses to heavy armor use, sprinting, weapon, spell damage, inspiration gain, weapon proficiency, as well as base health and stamina. Um, for this playthrough, I think I will go orc. I don't normally go with orcs. I'm normally a dark elf, wood elf. I think my Nightblade is actually an Imperial, and it switches um, periodically. They do have like race change tokens that allow you to change your race. I think I'm gonna go with a semi-muscular orc. This body type page, as you can see, all it does is change how he looks. Um, Body, the second body page is like his height, his skin color, body markings, torso size. I'm gonna be a short orc. I actually tend to lean towards shorter, like halflings, hobbits, things like that when I play other MMOs. On Final Fantasy XIV, I'm a Lalafell. Um, so yeah, and I think I'll be pale, for reminiscent of the Hobbit and the Pale Orcs. I don't want any. I don't normally get too crazy in the customization. I try not to. Um, Strictly because I'm the kind of person that wants to get in and play. I don't want to sit there and spend 3 hours on customization. I know there are some out there that do. If that's your thing, great. Happy for you. I always do a younger. What we're gonna go against the norm. I'm gonna have like a middle-aged orc. Um, he's seen battle. He's not as new as somebody just starting out would be. And I think I'm actually gonna be bald as well. For me, it makes sense. Or to me, it makes sense. We don't need hair color. We don't need head markings. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need any of this. Okay, there we go. And then the face. Alright. Periodically, you may hear my dog in the background. Um, we just got her a dog bed today, so she's happily laying on it. And I think we'll go with the emerald green eyes. as well. Keep everything else. There's that. And that's everything. So we're gonna finish up character creation. We're gonna go with Zik. We'll go with Blood Dragon, I think, this time. Okay, and done. You have played through the tutorial with a previous character. We're not going to skip it. You if you've played through the tutorial, but for the sake of this series, no skipping.